thing we need to remember here is to look at the lesson of history. If you look at the post-war period, the 30 years after war, a broad social democratic convention and consensus. Even when the Tories quit, they carried on building houses, they didn't dare take an axe to their service, and every time Labour came back, we were able to ration it up. It's what Thatcher called the rationing up. Every government, every socialist government moves us farther to the left, and then Tory governments failed to roll it back. And she did roll it back. Thatcher and Reagan, clear strategy, smash the unions, go for a complete change in our tax policy, so the rich keep more and the poor pay more, go for the deregulation of industry, liberate the private sector, and it will invest, and it will create a dramatic improvement in our economy. We can now look at that 30-year neoliberal experiment and compare it with the 30 years of post-war consensus. They never achieved the levels of growth of that post-war period when we had strong trade unions and redistributed tax. They never achieved the levels of investment. We don't need to debate the theory, we can see the evidence of a 30-year experiment that failed to give us the economy they promised, failed to get the investment, and saw continuing slow and gradual decline. But the tragedy was, we were out of office for so long, but by the time we did get back, that had become ingrained and it wasn't challenged. We didn't reverse the anti-union laws that prevented workers being able to defend themselves from rapacious and bullying bosses. We didn't go back to a fairer tax system. We didn't unleash a major programme of investment to build housing and modernise our railways. Their consensus had taken hold. And this is the strategy of Cameron and Osborne. Desperate to get that second term. So the changes they make now would become irreversible. And it's why we can't afford to lose that next general election. And it's why everything we do here in this city has to be to recognise that that mayoral election is not a personality contest, it's not about Pen and Morris, it is a referendum on whether or not this government is right or wrong. And I will use that election to win the argument that lays the foundation for the return of a Labour government so these changes they make that diminish the quality of life for everybody in this city are reversible.